Hello, my name is Tony Budd, and I am an assessor and an instructor here at Dumfries and Galloway College. I will be assessing your practical work and your uploaded videos. I will also be assessing you online should you choose to do the live streaming. I will also be using these guidelines whenever I'm marking, so I'll be looking at things like your protective clothing, your uniform, you work in a safe manner when you're working about with the kitchens, and you have due respect for other people when you're walking about. So you're walking about safely with a knife and things like that. Just normal stuff that you would do automatically in a kitchen. You demonstrate some great hygiene and also some knife skills. You prepare the ingredients using the right equipment. You meet deadlines. Whenever we set a deadline for your online videos to have them done, you would stick to that. On the instructions, you'll see that it says that you need to complete the practical side of it and upload the videos over 6 days. This can be, one day a week, or it could be, upload one video on a Monday, the next one on a Wednesday, whatever kind of suits your shift patterns and whenever you can get free time in the kitchen. You could use your mobile phone or whatever kind of video and device that you have, an iPad, laptop. I see. I usually use a laptop, which I think works well for me. But you can use whatever suits yourself, and then you can drag and drop it into the box provided online. Um, Other things to do is to make sure that you follow a work plan, and you also follow the recipe in logical stages, and you have everything weighed out before you start making your video. I also need to see you maybe weighing out a couple of things just to cover the criteria. But I would make sure before you start your video you have certain things prepped up, ready, and ready to go, so that you limit the time that you're videoing, so that you haven't got a long video with hardly anything happening. So if you keep it nice and short and snappy, that would be great. I've designed or I've taken the recipes from the AMCA guidelines. So things like the tomato soup, which I thought would be easier to video, a lot shorter time, and also instead of doing the whole chicken, we would do poaching the fish, whatever kind of fish you have, as long as it's a white fish, and poach it and keep it nice and simple. Basically, what I'm looking to see is that you can cook, and most of you guys wouldn't be on a ship if you didn't. So it's quite simple, and just to be getting stressed out, just maybe even a wee practice before you video it, and see if you having to do retakes and things like that. The other thing is I will be putting a form on, which will be a kind of a marking scheme for either the captain or your supervisor in charge of the kitchen, or one of the stewards. If they could mark it, it'll be between 1 and 10, and what they would do is just taste it, check the texture and things like that, and give it a mark between 1 and 10, and maybe make a short comment, and then you could they would need just to type it on a computer or something like that. Just type it in, and then they would digitally sign it, and then you would upload it. And it was just to give an idea. Would be to give you an idea. 1 would be unedible, terrible. 5 would be passable, and 10 would be absolutely delicious and fantastic, and Captain would be quite happy. So that's basically it. What you can do is just, as usual, just email me if you have any problems. But this is quite a unique way of doing it, and hopefully it will be successful. There will be a few teething problems and things like that, but if you just bear with us, and we shall get your ticket and get you passed, and that'll be it. So thank you very much.